Jinger Duggar's honest quotes about her upbringing, cult comparisons, modest dressing, and more. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Have a nice day. For Duggar family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Jinger Duggar has been honest about the challenges of growing up in the TLC spotlight and of breaking free from the conservative teachings of her childhood. Jinger is one of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's 19 children who were raised as followers of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, a fundamentalist organization founded by the controversial leader Bill Gothard. Fans watched along as Jinger and her siblings navigated their daily lives on 19 Kids and Counting, which ran from 2008 to 2015, and the spin-off Counting On, which aired from 2015 to 2021. After stepping away from the world of reality TV, Jinger began to form her own ideas about faith, with the help of her husband, Jeremy Vuolo, whom she married in 2016. I'm grateful for my childhood. It was not perfect, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful for my parents, Jinger said on the Unplanned podcast in June 2024. I love them, we have differences, everything's not perfect between us, but I think that at the end of the day, I love them and I know that they know that. Jinger previously opened up about her upbringing in her books The Hope We Hold and Becoming Free Indeed, detailing the quirks of her religious background and the different perspectives she has now. Her latest memoir, People Pleaser, which debuts in January 2025, will delve deeper into the not-so-healthy path she was on. Realized I was a people pleaser from the time I was a teen. They're people-pleasing that shows up in everybody's life, every single day, and I think that's why now is the time to write this book, she said on the Jinger and Jeremy podcast in September 2024. It's such a problem and it will always be a problem. Scroll down for Jinger's candid commentary on her unconventional upbringing. Being part of a recognizable family came with a few surprises. Guys would write from prison for my sisters. It was crazy, Jinger said on the Dinner Party with Jeremy Fall podcast in July 2021. We constantly had letters coming in the mail and it was like, oh, who is it for this time? Oh, it's for Jana. Oh, it's for Jessa. It was mind-blowing just to think that somebody thought they would walk right into your life and marry you, like, they were already basically proposing in their letters. Jinger added that some of the inmates might have believed the proposals were legit, saying, I can understand how somebody would think, oh, I know you so well because I watched you from a child grow up, so they think that there's a relationship there when there's not. It's like a one-sided thing. Jinger further reflected on the environment in her 2025 book, People Pleaser, claiming she was taught a form of faux Christianity that was all built on the appearance of holiness. She continued, it was so important to uphold this appearance that many underlying issues, struggles, and sins were pushed far back, never discussed, never dealt with, unless it was in a twisted form of confession that still never really dealt with the issues. If you messed up in that setting, you were at risk for losing your community by not living up to the Gothard standards. In her 2023 book, Becoming Free Indeed, Jinger revealed that out of all 9 of her sisters, she feels most connected to Jessa. She is my closest sibling in age, only 13 months older than me. She is 5th and I am 6th of 19 Duggar kids, Jinger wrote. Growing up, Jessa and I were together all the time though all the Duggar girls shared the same room. I often felt like I was roommates with only Jessa. Our beds were next to each other for my entire childhood. Fans have long been fascinated with the Duggar family's strict expectations for their children under the teachings. I thought I had to wear only skirts and dresses to please God. Music with drums, places I went or the wrong friendships could all bring harm, Jinger told People in January 2023. During an appearance on the Unplanned podcast the following year, Jinger admitted that many of the made rules don't make sense, like not being allowed to wear if you have a normal shirt, you're allowed to roll up your sleeves, she explained. But you can't buy a t-shirt that has the sleeves already off. There were also guidelines put in, you can't hold hands, I don't see that in the Word of God, Jinger told us in January 2023, revealing how she plans to approach the topic with her own children. I don't think that courtship is a word that we're gonna use with them at all because I don't think that that's the only way to find a spouse or the best way. Jinger also remembered the IBLP teachings impacting her family's life in unexpected ways. We would never do organized sports because we were afraid of influences around us, she said. And so we would do a family sport in the community. been pretty upset with Katie Duggar for overburdening her little daughter, Nora Duggar, with mommy responsibilities. She has been slammed for putting her daughter in a sister mom training camp. The TLC star had just welcomed her twin girls, Emma and Elsie. Katie and Jed surprised their fans last year with their pregnancy news. They were already parents of their 2 kids, Nora and Truett. Hence, it was an overwhelming feeling for the couple to have twins. The reality TV stars have just welcomed their twin babies. Katie and Jed now share every update of their small family with their audience. However, the former received backlash for her recent update. Why are fans upset? What did she do? Why are fans feeling sad for baby Nora? Katie Duggar has been pretty emotional since the birth of her twins. She has already been an amazing mother to her 2 kids. However, Duggar News fans know that having a big family is a part of their lifestyle. Recently, Katie celebrated the first week of her. She shared a sweet video of her twins' birth on. Katie and Jed looked emotional to have their babies. The former wrote, "1 week with these little angels." Fans flooded the comment section with their wishes. They also called Katie a brave person for giving birth to 2 healthy babies without a C-section. They praised her for making her delivery look so easy. Katie Duggar has raised fans' eyebrows with her latest special media update. Duggar News fans have been slamming her for poor behavior. The TLC star uploaded a story on Instagram about her latest outing with her kids. She recorded her elder daughter, Nora, doing mommy duties for her younger sisters. The days since Jinger Duggar surprised the world by getting married to Stephen Wisman last week, she shared a lot of photos from her big day. But when younger sister Jill, who Jinger was once very close with, seemed to be missing from all of them, fans were concerned she hadn't been invited at all. Fortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, according to. For years, Duggar fans and critics alike have known about Jinger Duggar's adolescent body image issues and the eating disorder related to. But while many Duggar critics have Jinger's eating disorder as just one more symptom of what was wrong with that household, Jinger doesn't seem to see it that way.